Teaching you guys how to play slash build Merlin, and I'm gonna run down his abilities as well as what you should build with him. So hang on, I'm in training grounds to teach you guys how to do stuff. Let's go. Alright, look at all everything. Alright, so normally when I start a game, I start with the blessing as well as the meditation cloak, and then I grab movement speed boots, and when I first start I do grab chalice of mana. That's my starting items, that's what I start with. Now let's run down with his abilities real quick. His square in his dark form is called Eclipse. What it does is it throws a black portal, and then anyone inside a radius around it will start taking damage. His X, it pulls people in the center. So what you would want to do is you would want to throw your square and then throw your X right after it, so that when people try to leave your square, they get sucked back in. So I'll show you guys kind of what you're supposed to be doing. So you would want to do this, and then you want to hit X, and it'll pull people right back in the center of it to do more damage. Your circle is always going to be your teleport. Now your triangle allows you to swap between 3 elements: dark, basically fire, and ice. So in the fire form, your X ability puts on 2 dragon heads that blow fire in the center. Really good to use. As well as your square is a line of fire, basically blasts the fire in a straight line for a couple seconds. Pretty useful. Now when it comes to your ice, you throw an iceberg, and then when it hits a target, it explodes around the target, doing some damage as well. And then it also puts on the ice form, and I believe that slows. Yeah, it slows the enemies. I never really use ice, but it's everyone's preference, opinions. Now when it comes to adding the rest of the build, this is where I like to build. Normally I grab the shoes of focus first, and then I go right into the talon, which is right here. It's this horn. That gives me some lifesteal and some extra power. And then after that, you would want to go for this right here, Spear of Magnus. Every multiple hits during the same time, your damage will increase by 6%, stacking up to 6 times. So every time you hit an ability, so if I hit you with my portal and you're standing in it, every time you get hit, it's going to do 6%, 6%, 6%, all the way up to 36 extra damage. 36% extra damage. There we go. Alright. Now after you grab the Spear of Magnus, I normally grab the Obsidian Shard, and then I hop over to this right here, the Rod of Tahiti. You know, that's a weird name right there, but I grab this. It increases your additional magic powers by 20% to targets that are below 50% HP, which is really good to have. And then normally that's the full build, but I normally sell the starting item, and then I grab this right here, Spear of Desolation. If you kill or assist, you reduce your abilities by 2 seconds, which is really good. It gives you cooldown reduction, magical penetration, which is really nice to have against tanks, as well as more magic. So that's really what I do. That's really what I build, and it does really well. I do display a lot of stuff. As you can see, look how much damage is actually ramping up. It does an insane amount of damage. So that's my YouTube guide of how to play Merlin and build him. So leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to be adding more videos. Welcome to the family if you subscribe. If not, please subscribe and leave a like. This is the X Reaper 88. We'll bring you more videos in the near future. See you later, YouTube.